Be me, 25, married to wife since 21, together since high school, 2 kids, one still smells like milk and sleep deprivation. Life is car seats and Target runs and arguing about whose turn it is to wake up. Think we are tired but solid. Think love is just quieter now. On a work call. Boring Monday. Teams meeting. Boss talking about quarterly bullshit. Phone vibrates. Missed call from wife. Text right after. I need space. Read it 3 times. Heart rate spikes. Type back. What do you mean? No reply. Finish meeting on autopilot. Walk into living room. Half the drawers open. Her clothes gone. Kids still asleep. Panic sets in slow and thick. Call her. Goes to voicemail. Leave a message like an idiot. Hey, just call me back, okay? An hour later she texts. I can't do this right now. Drive to her sister's place. She is not there. Drive home gripping the wheel too hard. Finally she calls. Voice calm. Too calm. Says she met someone at work. Says it just happened. Says she feels seen. Says it's emotional. Says they kissed once. Says she needs time. Brain turns into soup. Ask if she slept with him. Pause. No. Believe her because I want to. Tell her we can fix this. Tell her we have kids. Tell her we are a family. She says she knows. She says she knows what she did was wrong. That's it. No apology. No crying. No remorse. Just that sentence like a corporate apology email. Post on Reddit that night. Write 10 paragraphs. Delete it the next day because shame. 2 weeks pass. She stays with a friend. Comes over to see the kids. Acts like a guest. Hug feels foreign. Smells different. Not bad. Just not her. Start noticing little things. New phrases. New tone. New laugh. Like someone swapped her out when I wasn't looking. Ask again if it was physical. This time she looks away. Longer pause. A few times. Ask how many. I don't know. Stomach drops. Press her. Parking lot. Her work. His car. Sometimes my car. The one I let her use because I'm a good husband. Picture it without trying. Her seat. Our kids' crumbs in the back. Tell her to stop seeing him. She says no. Flat no. Says she loves him. Says he understands her. Says she's scared he'll take the kids. Now I'm the threat. Now I'm the villain. Call a lawyer the next day. Feel like I'm cheating on my marriage by doing it. Lawyer talks like it's a grocery list. Custody. Assets. Documentation. Start keeping screenshots. Feel insane doing it. She lies about little things. Where she slept. Who watched the kids. What time she left work. Lies too easily. Respect evaporates. Ask her if she ever loved me. She says she doesn't know. That hurts more than yes or no. Go to the gym at midnight. Run until my lungs burn. Lose weight I didn't plan to lose. Friends bring beer I don't drink. Mom cries quietly when she sees the kids. Fill out divorce papers at the kitchen table. Same table where we planned baby names. Ink feels heavier than it should. She comes over while I'm signing. Asks what I'm doing. Tell her. She stares. No tears. Just annoyance. Like I inconvenienced her. She says I'm moving too fast. I laugh. A short, ugly laugh. Tell her the us she wants back doesn't exist. Tell her I don't recognize her anymore. She says I'm being dramatic. She leaves again. Kids wake up crying. Rock them both at once. Think about how quiet the house feels when she isn't here. Think about how loud it felt when she was lying. Text from her that night. We need to talk about custody. Hands shake. Type back, tomorrow. Lie in bed staring at the ceiling. Remember how she used to fall asleep on my chest. Phone buzzes again. Unknown number. Don't answer. Voicemail pops up. It's a man. Voice confident. Too confident. Says my name. Says he just wants to clear the air. Says he cares about her. Says he's not the bad guy. Delete the voicemail. Heart pounding. Realize this isn't ending clean. Realize this is going to get ugly. Alarm goes off at 6. Kids crying again. Coffee tastes like cardboard. Check my email. Court forms waiting. Her name typed next to mine like a ghost. Sit there longer than needed. Staring at the screen. Phone buzzes. Text from her. He's scared you're going to ruin his life. Laugh again. This time nothing funny about it. Put the phone face down. Pick up the papers. Hands steady now. Walk to the car. Kids in the back. Courthouse 20 minutes away. Traffic slow. Radio playing some song about forever. Turn it off. Pull into the parking lot. Sit there with the engine running. Think about how 10 years can disappear in a month. Think about how love can rot quietly. Phone vibrates one last time. Please don't do this. Stare at it. Open the door. Step out. Air feels cold. Walk toward the building. Hear my phone buzzing again behind me. Don't turn around. Don't check. Keep walking. Inside the lobby smells like disinfectant and old paper. Line is longer than I expected. Stand there holding my life in a manila folder. Woman behind me sighs. Look down at the first page. See her name again. Ink slightly smeared where my hand swept. Start wondering if she is with him right now. If they're laughing. If she told him I was crazy. If she told him I was abusive. Feel anger finally show up late to the party. Jaw tight. My turn at the window. Clerk asks if I need help. Open my mouth to answer and my phone rings again. This time I look. It's her. Finger hovering. Line moving behind me. Clerk waiting. Phone keeps ringing. My chest feels tight. Answer it. What? She is crying now. Finally. Says she made a mistake. Says she didn't think I'd actually go through with it. Says she just needed time. Hear a man's voice in the background asking who she is talking to. Silence on the line. Then she whispers my name. Clerk clears her throat. People staring. I look at the papers. Look at the phone. Say nothing. End the call. Slide the papers under the glass. Clerk starts stamping them. Each stamp loud. Final. Irrevocable. Walk back to the car feeling hollow. Sit down. Hands on the steering wheel. Phone lights up again. Missed call stacking. Text from an unknown number. You didn't have to do it like that. Laugh turns into a sound that surprises me. Start the engine. Drive home. Sit on the couch alone. Notice her hair tie still on the table. Pick it up. Rub it between my fingers. Smells like her old shampoo. Phone buzzes again. Message from her sister asking what happened. Another from my lawyer. Another from my mom. Another unknown number. Screen full of chaos. Drop the phone on the couch. Stare at the wall. Realize this is just the beginning. Hear my phone vibrate again. Longer this time. Answer without looking. Voice on the other end is calm. Professional. Asks if I'm available to talk about a temporary custody arrangement. Say yes. Voice cracks anyway. Hang up. Sit there in silence. House creaks. Sun shifts through the window. Feel grief finally hit like a wave. Not for her. For the version of my life that thought it was safe. Phone lights up again. Notification preview shows her name and the words, I can't believe you would. Cut off. Like everything else. Unlock phone anyway. Full message loads. I can't believe you would do this to our family. Stare at it. Thumb hovering. Type. Delete. Type again. Delete again. Throw the phone onto the other cushion. It lights up immediately. Incoming call. Her name. Answer without thinking. What? She is crying harder now. Real crying. Hiccups and broken words. Says the kids were asking for me. Says I blindsided her. Says she feels sick. Says she didn't think it would get legal this fast. Tell her it got legal the moment she fucked him in my car. Silence. Sharp inhale. She says that was unnecessary. I laugh. She says I'm being cruel. Tell her cruelty was a choice she made repeatedly in a parking lot. She says she's scared. Says her lawyer says I'm moving aggressively. Ask when she got a lawyer. She hesitates. Too long. Background noise again. Someone coughing. A male voice asking if she wants water. My stomach flips. Tell her to stop calling me from his place. She says she's not at his place. Male voice says her name again. Tell her I hear him. She starts yelling at someone off the phone. Line goes muffled. Hear a door slam. She comes back. Voice shaking. Says I'm imagining things. Tell her this is why I don't trust her. She says she can't do this right now. Hangs up on me. Phone immediately rings again. Unknown number. Answer. Same confident guy voice from before. Says my name like he owns it. Says we need to be adults. Says he didn't plan for this to happen. Says feelings are complicated. Says he loves my kids like they're his own. Blood rushes to my ears. Tell him to never say my kids again. He sighs. Says she's unhappy. Says I wasn't there for her. Says postpartum stuff is hard. Says work stress. Says people make mistakes. Tell him to come say all this to my face. He says threatening isn't productive. Tell him to watch how he talks to me. He says I should focus on healing. Hang up mid-sentence. Throw phone again. Miss the couch. Screen cracks against the wall. Stand there breathing hard. Hands shaking. Realize I am one bad decision away from ruining my own life. Sit back down. Head in hands. Try to slow my breathing like the therapist video said. It doesn't work. Doorbell rings. Jump out of my skin. Check the door camera. Her sister. Hesitate. Open the door. She looks tired. Older than last time I saw her. Says she came to talk. Invites herself in. Sits where my wife used to sit. Says she's worried about the kids. Says my wife is spiraling. Says I'm making things worse by filing. Tell her I'm making things real. She says family doesn't do this to each other. Ask if family fucks coworkers in shared vehicles. She flinches. Says she didn't know about that part. Tell her there's a lot she doesn't know. She says my wife still loves me. I laugh again. Comes out ugly. Tell her love doesn't look like this. She says I'm angry. Say yeah. She says anger passes. Tell her consequences don't. She leaves after 10 awkward minutes. House quiet again. Phone buzzes from the floor. Screen spiderwebbed but still working. Text from daycare asking who is picking up the kids. Reply me. Drive there in silence. Pick them up. They run to me. Cling harder than usual. Guilt punches me in the chest. Drive home with cartoons playing. Oldest asks where mom is. Say she's busy. Hate myself for lying already. Get them fed. Bathe. Bedtime stories read wrong because my head isn't in it. Sit on the edge of the bed watching them sleep. Promise them silently I won't fuck this up. Go back to the living room. Phone has blown up. Missed calls. Texts. Voicemails. One voicemail from her. Play it. Her voice calm again. Too calm. Says she talked to her lawyer. Says she's filing something tomorrow. Says she's going to seek primary custody. Says she's worried about my emotional state. Sit there stunned. Anger drains into something colder. Call my lawyer. Straight to voicemail. Leave a message that probably sounds unhinged. Sit there waiting. Scroll through old photos like an idiot. Pregnancy announcement. First apartment. Wedding day. She looks like someone else. Phone rings. Lawyer finally calls back. Talks fast. Says don't respond to her. Says document everything. Says this is going to be contested. Says buckle up. Hang up. Look around the house. Realize I might not be here forever. Realize nothing feels stable anymore. Phone lights up again. Message from her. I never thought you would try to take them from me. Feel something break quietly inside. Type back slowly. I never thought you would choose him over us. 3 dots appear. Disappear. Appear again. Long pause. New message. This isn't over. Read it twice. Lock the phone. Set it face down like that will stop reality. Sit there listening to the fridge hum. Heart still racing. Sleep doesn't happen. Every sound feels like footsteps. Dreams are short and violent. Wake up before my alarm. Check phone immediately. 37 notifications. Ignore all of them. Get kids dressed. Drop cereal on the floor. Don't clean it. Drive them to daycare again. Feel like a robot doing tasks. Back home. Knock at the door. Heart jumps. The courier. Hands me a thick envelope. My name printed clean and official. Signature required. My hand shakes signing. Close the door. Open the envelope. Temporary custody filing. Her name everywhere. Language cold and aggressive. Allegations dressed up as concern. Unstable behavior. Anger issues. Risk of emotional harm. Feel my ears ring. Sit down hard. Call my lawyer. Straight to voicemail again. Leave another message shorter this time. Try not to sound like I'm begging. Phone buzzes. Text from her sister. She didn't want it to be like this. Delete it. Another knock. This time police. 2 of them. Ask if everything is okay. Say yes too quickly. They ask if Eve had contact with my wife. Say yes. They ask if I threatened anyone. Say no. One of them looks at the cracked phone on the couch. Asks what happened. Say I dropped it. They exchange a look. Say they just needed to check in. Leave me with a pamphlet about conflict resolution. Door closes. Knees feel weak. Realize she's already painting me as dangerous. Phone rings. My lawyer finally. Talks faster than before. Says this is common. Says don't panic. Says don't contact her unless necessary. Says record everything. Says the parking lot thing matters. Asks if I have proof. Say no. Silence. He sighs. Says we will work with what we have. Hang up. Feels suddenly very alone. Text from an unknown number. She's crying non-stop. You didn't have to scare her like this. No, it's him. Type. Delete. Type again. Send. Stop contacting me. 3 dots appear instantly. Phone rings. Don't answer. Voicemail notification pops up. Don't play it. Go to the gym instead. Lift until my arms feel like rubber. Look in the mirror. Don't recognize myself. Back home. Another envelope taped to the door. Mediation date. 2 weeks away. Circle it on the calendar. Circle it too hard. Paper rips. Kids come home later. Act normal. Smile hurts. Bath time. Story time. Oldest asks again where mom is. Say she's working. Hate the lie more each time. Phone buzzes during bedtime. Text from her. They miss me. Reply. They miss their mom. Instant response. Don't do this. Put the phone down. Can't sleep again. Lie there staring. Hear my own breathing. Hear her voice in my head telling me I'm overreacting. Morning comes too fast. Mediation day arrives faster than expected. Meet my lawyer in a beige office. Her lawyer already there. Older man. Smug smile. She walks in behind him. Looks different. Hair done. New clothes. Confident. Like she's on a first date not ending a marriage. Doesn't look at me. Mediator talks about cooperation. About the children. About civility. She cries on cue. Voice shaking perfectly. Says she's scared of me. Says my anger changed. Says I became distant. Says postpartum made her lonely. Leave out the parking lot. Leave out the I love you texts. Leave out my car. I speak next. Voice flat. Lay out the timeline. No theatrics. Watch her lawyer scribble notes. Watch her avoid my eyes. Mediator suggests temporary shared custody. She hesitates. Says she wants primary. Says she's the default parent. Something snaps quietly. Say she abandoned the home. Room goes still. Her lawyer interrupts. Mediator raises a hand. Break called. She steps outside. I sit there alone. Hands clenched. Phone buzzes. Unknown number again. You're hurting her for no reason. Delete. Break ends. Mediator announces we will need court intervention. Dates to be set. She finally looks at me. Eyes hard now. No tears. Mouth tight. We stand up. She walks past me. Whispers. I hope you're happy. Watch her leave. Feel nothing. Days blur together. More paperwork. More accusations. Friends pick sides quietly. Some stop calling. Sleep gets worse. Eat less. Lose more weight. Kids start asking harder questions. I don't have answers. One night phone rings late. It's her. Answer without thinking. She sounds drunk. Says she hates me. Says she loves me. Says he doesn't understand her like I did. Says she's made a mess. Hear him in the background again. Arguing. She cries. Asks if we can just reset. Asks if we can pretend this didn't happen. Look at the wall. Picture the parking lot again. Tell her no. She screams. Call disconnects. Sit there shaking. Phone lights up immediately. Text from her. You're going to regret this. Read it without reacting. Don't reply. Phone rings immediately. Ignore it. Rings again. Silence after. Sit there waiting for the other shoe. Sleep maybe 2 hours. Wake up from a dream where I'm locked in my car and can't find the kids. Check phone. Email from my lawyer. Court date scheduled. 2 weeks. Feel numb instead of scared. Drop kids at daycare. Oldest cries when I leave. Cling to my leg. Teachers give me that look. The one that says they've heard things. Go to work. Can't focus. Boss asks if I'm okay. Say yeah too fast. He nods like he doesn't believe me. Lunch break. Phone buzzes. Unknown number. Text. She didn't come home last night. Stare at it. Another text. She's not answering anyone. Feel my stomach drop despite myself. Don't reply. 5 minutes later. Call from her sister. Answer. She sounds frantic. Says my wife left crying. Says she said she had nothing left. Says no one knows where she is. Ask if she's with him. Pause. She says maybe. Tell her to call the police. She says that will make it worse. Tell her I'm not responsible anymore. Hang up. Hands shaking again. Sit in my car staring at the steering wheel. Part of me hopes she's safe. Part of me resents that I still care. Phone buzzes. Her number. Answer. She is sobbing. Full breakdown. Says she ruined everything. Says he doesn't want this drama. Says she feels disposable. Says she just wanted to feel loved. Listen silently. She asks if I can come get her. Ask where she is. Parking lot. Same one. Close my eyes. Tell her to call her sister. She begs. Real begging now. Voice cracking. Says she doesn't want to be alone. Say I'm not coming. She screams my name. Hang up. Turn the phone off. Sit there until my chest stops hurting. Pick kids up early. Take them to the park. Watch them play. Try to memorize their laughs. Sun setting. Everything looks painfully normal. Phone back on. Missed calls stacked. Texts from her sister. Texts from my mom. One from my lawyer. No new message from her. Night falls. Kids asleep. House quiet again. Feel like I'm waiting for news. Don't know what kind. Turn on the TV. Don't watch it. Midnight. Phone rings. Number I don't recognize. Answer. Police. Says my wife was found. Safe. Hospital. Overnight hold. No charges. Say okay. Thank them. Hang up. Sit in the dark. Relief mixes with anger. Feel hollow again. Next morning. Email from her lawyer. Requests temporary full custody citing recent events. Read it twice. And steady this time. Forward it to my lawyer. Don't say anything else. Days later she texts. They won't let me see the kids yet. Don't reply. Another text. Please. Another. I can't lose them. Stare at the screen. Leave it unread. Court day comes. She looks smaller now. No confidence. No fire. Judge talks. Lawyers talk. Words blur. Temporary orders issued. Shared but supervised on her end. She cries quietly. Doesn't look at me. Outside the courtroom she finally speaks. Says she never meant to hurt me. Say nothing. Says she misses us. Say nothing. Says she still loves me. Look at her for the first time in weeks. Tell her I don't know who she is anymore. Walk away. Life doesn't reset. It just keeps going. Kids adjust faster than I do. They stop asking where mom is every night. Start saying sometimes instead of always. Gym becomes routine. Sleep improves a little. Then one night my phone buzzes. Message from an unknown number. She told me everything was a lie. Stare at it. Another message. I think she used both of us. Close my eyes. Don't respond. Phone buzzes again. This time from her. I'm scared you won't ever forgive me. Sit there in the quiet house. Kids breathing softly down the hall. Thumb hovering over the screen. No idea what the right answer is. No idea if there is one. Lock the phone. Set it down. Turn off the lights. Lie awake, listening to the silence she left behind.